Lesson 6.5, practice with e in natural log level 3. So we are told to simplify each expression and write it without any logs. My thoughts are saying when I have a base of an exponent raised to a power and there's subtraction here. Let's think about when we divide exponents. So I made the base e to make it very similar. If I have e to the 12th divided by e to the 9th, really what you should be doing is keeping that base e and subtracting 12 minus 9. So when I see subtraction here, I'm thinking that these were two exponents that got divided. So I'm going to write e to the natural log of 12 divided by e to the natural log of 9. That does not look like an e. Okay, what I want you to remember is that e to the natural log cancels. We kind of have learned that already, and now I want you to know that e to the natural log cancels. And the reason is because you're changing this into a log with a base of e of something equals natural log of something. Well, log base e and natural log, those are canceling to leave you with whatever your power is. So just get used to that exponent. So now we really are just left with 12 divided by 9, which can reduce, divide out of 3, that would be 4/3. Okay, number 2, now we have addition. So if I were to have e to the 6th times e to the 4th, what I'm really doing is e to the 6 plus 4, which would be e to the 10th. So this means that I had two exponents that got multiplied. And so then remember, e to the natural log cancels, so I'm really just taking 6 times 4, which is 24. Okay, number 3, we have addition first. There is a times -1 here, so remember that's not just like a negative log, that's saying this is a power of 2. So this is e to the natural log of 2 to the negative first plus 2. 2 to the negative first is 1 over 2 plus 2. And so I'm going to split this up into e to the natural log of a half times, because there's addition here, e squared. E to the natural log will cancel, so that's just 1/2 times e squared. I can't do anything else with because e is irrational. So you could put it like that. You could also float your e because it's really in the numerator as e squared over 2. Either answer works. So number 4, same setup except for minus. We still have a number in front. So this would be e to the natural log of 3 squared, which is 9, minus 2. Now this is division of exponents. So e to the natural log of 9 divided by e squared. It's not e to the negative second. The negative means we have division. Then it's just a normal 2. These cancel. So it's 9 getting divided by e squared. So those are kind of weird. If you don't like that explanation, Delta Math does teach it a little bit different. And it is easier on these two, but then it always makes me forget what to do on these two. So this way keeps it consistent the whole time. And actually I like these even better. So you have to have your natural logs on the same side, and we're going to try to put them together and then be able to turn it into an exponent. So see, I have natural log of this minus natural log of this. We have learned that we can condense that since it's subtraction into division. So this would be x plus 5 over 2 equals 2. To turn this into an exponent, natural log is really a log with a base of e. So it's e to the 2nd power equals this whole thing of x plus 5 over 2. And so now you're just trying to use the order of operations to solve for x. We'd get rid of our denominator by multiplying by 2. So it's 2e squared equals x plus 5, and then subtract 5 on each side. So x is really equal to 2e squared minus 5. Leave e in there since it is irrational. Number 6, you do not have natural log on both sides, so I'm going to subtract it. It's weird, these numbers are almost the same as the other one. So we've got natural log of x minus 2 minus natural log of 5 equals 2. Put them together into a single log with division. I should have that be addition so you could see that too. Oh, x minus 2. I keep putting parentheses over that. Change it into an exponent, so it's e squared equals x minus 2 over 5 multiplied by 5. It's 5e squared equals x minus 2, add 2. X equals 5e squared plus 2. If it would have been, this was a minus and you would have had to add, I just want to show you real quick, plus natural log of 5 equals 2, you would be putting these together into a single log with multiplication. And so you'd be distributing that and having e squared equals 5x minus 10, add 10 divided by 5. So that's how you would do it if it was a multiplication problem.